What's going on? What's happening? What up? What to do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? What's going on, y'all? It's a wonderful Wednesday in the 313 for Big Jayjay, Copyright. This is my copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Yeah, so there's that. I hope everybody is having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest, most wonderfulest Wednesday that they ever could have. How y'all doing today? It's a lot warmer today than it has been all week. It was a lot warmer. There's no snow on the ground anymore. So I guess it isn't winter time for the 313. I said that in my life. I was being funny. But yeah. So I went to court today. Justice for Zamar King. He was 9 years old. And he was unalive by his monstrous mother. She smothered him and then proceeded to tie him up and then put him in a shallow grave and leave for Georgia. Oh my God, my big sister, Sean in the hizzy. What's going on, Sean B? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and 100% truest, wonderful Wednesday that you could ever have. And yeah, really quickly, this for my replay gang too. If you could kindly hit that like button, that thumbs up button, and them emojis on the side for your girl, it would be greatly appreciated. It's free. And if you haven't subscribed, could you kindly do that too? That's also free. Because, we just over here trying to bring awareness. Hey, yeah. That's what I'm talking. I know. Christmas decorating already. Yeah. Christmas is right around the corner. It sure is. I keep forgetting it's November. I'm like outside in my just a sweater, and I'm like, it's cold. It's so cold. And it's like, duh. It's about to be winter. The first day of winter is right around the corner. But yeah, I was in the courtroom today. Man, Wayne County, it'd be interesting in them courtrooms. It's definitely, I'm definitely gonna be doing more of it. I'm gonna just say that. So Miss Pierce was in court. She is and it's weird. There was no one there for little Zamar King the third. It was wild. I don't know what's going on in the world, but there was nobody there for him, and it was crazy. This is the second monster that I've been in the same room with, and it's a different feeling. I don't know how to describe it when you know what this person has allegedly, but in my mind, yeah, I already know, has done to not only a human being but a child. It's a different type of analyzing, if you know what I mean. But she is trying to they're trying to cop a insanity plea that she is insane, which I mean, ain't insane, no, but diabolical, yes. And again, this happened, y'all. You remember back in October of 2024, and she just had her bound over on November the 4th, she was just bounded over for this court hearing, and she was arraigned, and she waived her right to her prelim. So, like, this is you know, this is crazy. Justice for this baby. Justice for him, man. Justice for Zamar King the third. This little baby boy. He was 9 years old. Nobody's talking about him, man. But I am today. And I'm going to keep talking about him too, you know. So Miss Ripley, which we do know that character very well. We've been hearing about her for the last 11 months. She is the prosecutor on this case. And she the defendant was, I guess, it was said in the courtroom, the defendant was found incompetent, but then they restored her. I'm like, what? And now she's trying to cop another crazy plea, and the judge allowed it. So Miss Monstrous motherfucking Pierce won't be back in court until January 16th. So they can evaluate her again. What? And then, you know, as they were trying to, you know, come to a scheduling agreement, the first date he said was March 21st, but our girl, Miss Ripley, said, Your Honor, that's not good for my schedule. I will be doing a trial that starts 2/23, a homicide trial, referring, you know, so that wasn't a good date. So then they came up with 1/16. Crazy fucking work for me, if you ask me. Like, what? And I know they got a lot going on, but that's not an excuse. You need better workers. You need more workers. I don't know what y'all got to do, but you got to do something. And, you know, yeah. So, this shit is just wild. And I want to say this. Listen to this. What's going on? We got Kathleen Hurd, 205, you know. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, the truest Wednesday that you ever did have. We got Lottie Marty in the house. What's going on, girl? Hope you're having, you know, the coolest, the smoothest, and the truest Wednesday that you ever did have. Cause yeah, you deserve it. Everybody does. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I remember now. So, you know, I was in the courtroom. I did a little short. I did a little walk, you know, just to make sure, you know, if anything happened. So I was live walking from my parking spot all the way to the courtroom. Absolutely, indeed, I sure was. And then, you know, I put my phone away, and there was a trial that was. I was like, what the hell, you know? So I was sitting there for a minute. That's what took a minute. And there was supposed to be a trial. And it was jury selection, and you know, the defense, and the prosecutor, Miss Gabby, were going back and forth about what they wanted the jury to see, and it was, I can't make this shit up if I tried, y'all. Going back and forth, and the judge, you know, answering, just to come back and dismiss the motherfucking case. Case had to be dismissed because the police involved in this matter did not show up. Are you fucking kidding me? The police. I swear to y'all, I'm not making this shit up. When she was dancing out the courtroom, I even saluted her and told her congratulations, because I'm not gonna, the story, you know, I feel like she was the police did her wrong. And I said congratulations, and I promise y'all she was dancing out that mug. Like, what? Like, literally had the Gabby had to come and say, Your Honor, we dismissed the case. He said, oh, okay. What? I was like, get the hell out of here. Then they brought the jury in. He brought the jury in because he felt like he had to thank them for their time. And I'm like, what is going the fuck on, Wayne County? Oh Lord. That's crazy. This shit crazy. I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't know. Y'all don't got, this is my opinion. So then, I want to, talk to y'all about something, because, yeah, hold on. This all did start, with our girl, you know what I'm saying? But, this is going to become bigger than, like, it's not going to stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I found my calling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a passion for these babies. No, they didn't dismiss this case. I was telling them about the fucking environment in the courtroom and what I saw. No, ma'am, no, it was not dismissed. It was not. It won't be dismissed. Absolutely not. That no. If you want, you got to go back a little bit. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying again. Damn. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It did. This here started with our girl. It did, and and it started with me trying to give information and help bring awareness. It's okay, Miss Tanya. Oh yeah, let me shout you out. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Wednesday that you ever did have, Miss Tanya. Thank you for pulling up on your girl. I appreciate you. I really do. I really, really do. The support is everything. Like, it means a lot. It really does. But so yeah, it started with me, tuning in. Then it started with me putting boots on the ground, okay? Then it started with now I'm here in my own lane, doing my own thing, finding more of myself. And yeah, this platform, it started with our girl, and it will always be remembered. But it's gonna continue to grow, and I'm gonna continue to cover cases, just like I went to court for Mr. Zamir, this Zamir King, 9 years old. If we could get some blue hearts in the chat for him, justice for this baby, justice for Zamir King the third, please. This baby right here was smothered by his mother. Yes, please let me get some blue chats for justice for this baby, okay? And I'm going to continue to follow cases, and use my platform for awareness. So I want to show y'all something, or I'll just read it to y'all. Because, and this is the reason why I'm saying this, because, yeah, let me read you this message. I don't even know who this is. Anaya 80 says to me at 1:19 in the morning, I just seen this before I got on here. Damn, I have to unfollow you. This is on TikTok, okay? I haven't even been on TikTok barely, because I be on YouTube on my platform in my yard, where Big Jayjay feel safe and cool with it and smooth with it and true with it, So she says, and I don't even know who you are, Ayana 80. Damn, I have to unfollow you. I thought you really cared for baby girl, but I just heard Bucket live, and I'm not a fan of her because of how she was moving on the internet. But she just said that you're following Bari, worried about his court dates, and I don't see how you doing that is caring for Nazaya. It's finding Nazaya and getting justice, but that's it and that's all. And you seem messy, so I will unfollow you and wish you the best. And I said, please do, with the bullseye sign, okay? Bari has everything to do with that and that baby. So Anaya 80, please stop. Please stop. That's all I'm gonna say. Please stop. Cause tread lightly. Please, please, please. Please tread lightly. Okay? We have a baby girl in the care of fucking CPS with a man, because he is an adult. That is her brother. How the fuck does it have, and finding her man and people like that again, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. Like again, I told y'all on 12/5 for our girl London Thomas's trial, I will be in the courtroom. Okay, it's gonna be Detroit has got a lot of shit going on, so there's gonna be a lot of content that I'm gonna be putting out. That's a lot for these babies because there's a lot of them. There's a fucking lot of them, y'all. We've been putting scratches on the calendar for 7 days straight. A human being has been unalived, or human beings in the 313. And and all over America, people die every day. But what I'm doing, this is my platform and my thing. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Ayana 80. Oh, yes, ma'am. I got you, sis. I'm finna drop the link from my big sis. Let me let her come on up here. You know? And again, I'm gonna keep, it's called advocating. I'm not trying to solve no cases. I'm trying to be a voice for the people, because I know how it feels for your voice to not be fucking heard. That's what it is, and that's it, and that's all, Miss Ayana. The fuck? Now I'm getting riled up. Let me take a breather. Got my sister backstage. My sis, Big Sean, what is going on?
Hey, boo. How are you?
Oh, I am wonderful. I am so wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, girl. I'm ironing curtains to, like I said, decorate my home for the holidays. Hello, everybody in the chat. Good morning. Soon to be good afternoon. So listen, I guess all these haters didn't get the memo when you announced that number one, it's your channel. You can do what the fuck you want to do with it. Okay? If you want to get on your channel and say the ABCs, one, two, threes every damn day, that's your prerogative. That's number one. Number two, you follow crime. Vari was accused of a crime. Vari became important to you. See, I'm breaking it down for the people in the back that like to run and shit on the truth and spread bullshit. Okay. So Vari became important to crime reporters by way of Nazaya as her brother. And if truth be told, people thought in the beginning that Vari was being done wrong. People thought in the beginning that as long as Vari was bouncing to the beat of their music, wasn't nobody messing with Vari. But the minute Vari went off on his own and did what 18-year-olds do, he started being reported to the police. So that's actually, from my understanding, why people started looking out for Vari and making sure that his case wasn't going to railroad him. So, Jaws with the 2 rows of teeth, run back and tell that. How about that? But it doesn't matter, sweetie, because I know your ass is in the bushes. Okay? It doesn't matter how you flip it, twist it. It doesn't matter. It's still Jay's channel, and Jay can run it how she want to. And yes, I'm speaking up for her with my beautiful self. Now take another picture and try to dog me or derogatory speak about the way I look. Any day, cam up, bitch. I take your man. And I bet you I got 15 years on you. Okay? Let me say that much. Now make a joke out of that. I don't wear makeup. I don't. You do. Oh, okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Stop fucking with my little sister. It's her channel. She can run it the way she want to. So whoever that was that mistook Jay for somebody who give a fuck about how they feel, she don't. She's still up here running her channel, running her platform the way she want to. She could have said, sis, I'm not going to drop the link today. I got it. She could have. It's her channel. It's her channel. But see, sis knew that I was going to speak up for her. She knows that I stand beside her. She knows that I support her. I also speak my mind and I talk to her about what I think is wrong and what I think is right. We speak like that. We keep it 100. We keep it, like I like to say, and Siston started saying, we keep it a bean. Okay? Like, y'all people are really pathetic. If you don't have nothing nice to say, go find something safe to do. The fuck?
That part, I love that saying, and I'm gonna always give you your, and my big sis did. I love the ring of that. I'm gonna always keep it a being, and we gonna keep it 100% true. But I'm glad that this platform, that's what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to, sisters, claim, we're supposed to have each other's backs, and it's not drama. This isn't drama. This is addressing. I have a rep to protect now because I do have plans to grow and make this something, y'all. Like this isn't a joke for me. Like it turned into something again. Like I never knew what I was good at. Like and a talent, but I get to do my little sound effects, music, and I get to do my backgrounds. This is me. This is Jayjay. So this is not gonna be stopped, and it's gonna keep coming. And I am a child of God, so tread lightly, please do. My big sis Sean, where'd you go? Uh, but yeah, I do really. I love the support, and again, I want to let y'all know still, I have not. This is not about money. For one, not $1, not one motherfucking dollar. I'm asking for thumbs ups. I'm asking for subscribers. I'm just asking for people to stop talking shit about me and leave my name alone unless you're going to, uplift and fill my bucket. If you're not gonna fill my bucket, don't speak on me. That's all that's all that I've asked for so far. That's really what all I've asked for. Literally. I have not asked. I have not even said I am out of my mouth, I have not. Cause it's not about that. It's not about money for me. And literally, I'm very passionate. This is about, again, because I know what it feels like to not have a voice or to be heard. You feel me? Look at this situation, how this all became about. My voice wasn't being heard. I know how it feels, and that shit fucking sucks. I can't imagine a little shorty, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going, and I'm going full on. And I don't need to get paid to do that. I don't want, like, it's not about that. I don't have to get paid. I have a job. I do a lot of things. I like to. I have expensive taste, so I gotta be able to take care of them tastes, So, yeah, and it's not wrong for you to ask that, Jade, because you are making things happen for these babies. I just want you to be safe. Oh no, absolutely, and most definitely, I'm gonna keep being safe and smart, and just be smarter. Be smarter every day. You can always be smarter. You can. But again, it's not about what they say about it. It's what you answer to. And I just wanted to set the record straight. Like I just wanted everyone to know what this channel was about, and what my future endeavors were with this channel. Because again, it did start with my girl. It did. She'll always be my girl. You know, it started with our girl, man. Let's drop some purple hearts in the chat for her. Man, it did. It did. It all did. But it can't stop with her. And I gotta keep going, you know? And yeah, I'm gonna continue to follow crime, and the 313, which there's a lot. So there's going to be a lot. If you guys see anything on the news from the 313 that you want me to go cover and go sit in the courtroom for, let me know. Because there will be lots of it. There'll be lots of content coming. Because this shit is crazy out here in the 313. And in the world, the whole fucking universe, the universe. But I can only do what I can do for the 313. So, you know, but yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is for me, for real. Again, God's plan. But I don't even know, you know, what's been going on or what's been said on that woman's channel. And like Miss Shawn, I don't know who's been calling you out your name and stuff. But that's crazy. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even really know what's been being said because I've been busy. You know, I've been busy. And so, and again, like, out of sight, out of mind type thing. And I am still learning. I can say it because I'm not afraid to control my emotions. So why would I set myself up, you know, to go listen to these motherfuckers I know ain't got nothing nice to say about me, you know? And it's still getting back to me, you know, as you can see, A on an 80, but at least it's minimum and it's not big, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta just be smarter than what you're working with, you know? They're playing checkers, I'm playing chess for real. Like, they were winning at first. They were slaying me, y'all. They was, okay? But no, I'm winning now, and I'm always be the winner when it comes to them. Let me get to my chat for a second. Okay, Miss Tiny says, sorry, things happen. Yes, absolutely. I agree with that statement. Yes. I want to, them people that say, oh, you know, no way, Jose. I'm going to learn something every day. I want to learn something till the day I go to my grave. I'll never be the one saying, I know it all. You'll never hear me screaming that. You'll never hear Big Jayjay ever say, I know it all. Because I do not. I want to know it all. And I'm going to try to get there. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep putting in the work to know it all, because you got to put in the work. It don't just come. People think that wisdom comes with age. No, the fuck it don't. But what? Nah, just because you 25 don't mean your brain is, okay? You got to put in the work. It don't just come. Everybody thinks shit just comes, like trust. Trust don't just come. It don't. Love just don't come. People got shit so twisted out here. It don't just come. Work has to be done. Miss Tanya says, and you doing it, Jade. I thank you. I appreciate all your kind words, Miss Tanya. Then we got Lottie Mottie. I like that name. You hear that, Bucket? Jay, an independent ambition lady. She don't need no GoFundMe. Yeah, that part. I don't, you know. And again, I broke it down. She's always trying to sue anybody and everybody. Why you sue happy? It's crazy. They so money hungry. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna keep it a bing buck. I can't stand money. Low key. I really can't. I wish we could go back to the barter and trade days. I really cannot stand money. But we have to use it in society. It's got to be a part. If it didn't have to be a part of society in my life, it wouldn't. But it has to be. Or my shorty would not be able to survive. I won't be able to survive. And that's just life. But I fucking hate money. Okay? But will I take some money? Hell yeah. But I'm not about to do all this fucking weird ass shit to get some money. Get off your ass and go to work. Or I don't care. Do what you gotta do. But suing everybody, and you look dumb. You look dumb. You got all that money to file them papers to sue that motherfucker, and then you lose. And we know, well, I know, cause I seen the public record. You got sued, and you owe some money. You owe. Stop with the pity party, man. You gotta want it to get it, and you don't want shit. You gotta really want it if you to really get it. And I really want some shit, and everything I really wanted, I fucking got it, guys. I really did, really did. You have to really want it to get it. That simple. If you don't get it, you didn't really want it. Your hunger for that was not that real. Okay. That is just it. Why do people have to act like that way? It's called, self-esteem. They're lacking the nine fruit. They need, they need more fruit, and they need to start feeding their spirit more fruit. In my opinion, they need more peace. They need more joy. They need more happiness. They need more generosity. They need more gentleness, patience, self-love, faith. I think that's all of them. And they need to suit up and put their armor of God on. Put the head of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness. They need to put truth in their loins. Shod their feet with grace and the sword of Yah. Maybe they should try that, and their life could maybe take a little bit of a positive route. Is positive a word? I don't care. I just made one. Cause she irrelevant, ignorant. Absolutely, I agree. Miss Lottie Mottie, my bad. YY2XN. Oh, my sister's back. That's what I'm talking about. She's back, Jack.
Yeah, I couldn't carry them damn curtains in my phone. But I got you on the TV in the living room and on my phone. Um, I got the StreamYard on my phone. But yeah, you see what Leah said. Leah said, "Keep rising, Jay." It's awfully pathetic, ridiculous, and very unfortunate that when someone hands you a bone, you don't have the wherewithal to think, well, this person has never had anything good to say about Jay. So why would this bone that they're handing me be any different? Okay. Why isn't she angry that Jay talks about the scratches that's happening in Detroit? Why isn't she angry that Jay is talking about this mother, like you are today, what she did to her son? She's only angry that she is covering the different people, I will say, because I'm not going to speak derogatorily about Vari. He, in my opinion, is also a victim. She wants to pick and choose where she puts her teeth on a bone and then hand it to someone. Well, y'all are stupid. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are licking up the drippings and the drool that comes out of Jaws's mouth like her following, and y'all are blind, deaf, dumb, and stupid. Like y'all don't have the wherewithal to think about it. Y'all just rip and run with whatever. Like y'all are really dumb. Like y'all can't have a job because you can't think on your own. You can't have jobs. And if you do, go spend more time at it.
Hold on, we got Vanessa, my girl Vanessa in the building. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Wednesday that you ever did have.
Hey, Vanessa. How are you, love? Good afternoon. But yeah, it's just really sad. And I guess, not only am I standing up for my little sis Jay, I'm gonna stand up. I am speaking for anybody who is being unfairly spoken of and treated, bullied, just messed with for nothing. For nothing. Like she liked to talk about her everybody's big age. At your big age, all you can think to do is sit back and critique what someone else is doing. How does what Jay eat make you shit? You make that make sense. How does that happen? And you're not looking out for your little cousin because Jay didn't say anything wrong. She didn't lie. She didn't misspeak. She didn't misrepresent. She just said what happened in court, and she had the black and white receipts to prove it.
And I encouraged him to please do the right thing and go and get his life together. And I was encouraging him. So
Mm-hmm. 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 You see what I'm saying? But people are so quick and just ignorant to just run off with a bone, and then before you know it, is worms coming out of it because it ain't no good.
say
Because
that
of
part
where it
again.
came from.
Worm, maggots.
Maggots, because of where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really got to start thinking for yourselves. Mocha couldn't have said it any better yesterday. Y'all really need to start thinking for yourselves. I always say Naziah is a legend. She's not only a legend because of what is going to be ultimately uncovered from the Harris household. She is going to be a legend because of what gets uncovered from DPD, CPS, the Gamble family, and all the rest of the maggots in Detroit. That's what I mean when I say Naziah is a legend.
And I agree, she baby girl is a motherfucking legend, ain't the word. She man, and what she again with me, she started because what is Bucket gonna do when this is all done and over with? When I'm still in the courtroom, being a voice like I was today for Zamar King the Third. And when I'll be in the courtroom for London Thomas on 12/5/2025, what is she gonna say then? What is all those people that are like supporting her and talking shit? What are they gonna say then? They're gonna want to come over her and what? Try to rub me the right way? What are they gonna do then? What are they gonna do then?
Mhm. They're not going to do anything. You know why? Because she's not going to mention it. And what she don't mention, they don't hear. Because they're like minions. You see what I'm saying? She got to say it for them to hear it. And it's really, like I said, it's really unfortunate and it's ridiculously pathetic. And I say that with a scowl on my face. They're
And
pathetic.
and one thing it does is again, you just you ain't you're dimming your light more, and my light is growing more. Thank you, thank you, baby girl. All I can say is thank you, Bucket, you dummy. Thank you very much.
Like, damn, ain't that damn bone gone by now? Like, seriously, where is all of this effort? Where is all of this oxygen to talk about Naziah? It's
Say it
more
again,
to
sis.
Naziah
Say it
than what
again.
happened to her. I'm sorry, go ahead, boo.
I said say it again.
Like, it's more to Naziah than what happened to her. You know what I mean? It's more to her than what happened to her. What about talking about the things that she liked to do? What was her favorite song? When was the first time you saw her dance? Anything like that to make people smile about Naziah instead of crying about Naziah. Oh, let me guess. That ain't none of our business. Bullshit. Y'all made it our business when y'all went to the newspaper. Y'all made it our business when y'all went on those other ladies' platform and told the story. So don't today start talking about it ain't our business. Yes, it is. Y'all made it our business.
And let me piggyback off my big sis real quick. If y'all use your eye, the discernment, or your intuition, if you notice, like she said, they never said anything like that about Naziah. It's always some motherfucking bullshit, some drama, or they start off with her and they make it and turn it into themselves and their victim
Exactly.
shit. Okay? They never once told us that shit. Miss Sean just said, and that's fucking. What do you mean? What do you mean? But you want to get on the internet and tell
Yeah.
your fucking story and shit, and then and ping pong off all you got. Fuck, they hit every fucking platform in these YouTube street, and over there on TikTok, it's fucking insane. They have some support over there on TikTok. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking sick.
It
And
is.
but it's not even about Naziah, and that's what breaks my motherfucking heart. I wish, again, that we're fighting over the favorite color. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on now. Whatever happened to using your platform? And y'all, I want to talk about my cousin today. Y'all know, I remember the first time I saw her smile and she only had those little two teeth. What happened to content like that? Or y'all, I remember the first time I saw her at the park, she was trying to run and her little bow-legged self, she just stumbled and looked so cute. What happened to the content like that? What happened to speaking about this baby and humanizing her instead of trying to make everybody else think that nobody else is keeping it about Naziah? Neither are you.
They never even did, because if you go back, watch all her videos, it's all to expose and to fucking be evil. It's nothing to do with
Yeah,
our girl,
yeah. And
Naziah
to piggyback off of
Harris.
that, let me tell y'all, this dumbass, now I'm speaking for me. Mocha can speak for herself. I'm speaking for me. And anybody else that Jaws has tried to defame can speak for themselves, okay? She called herself degrading me by using a toy and putting it beside a screenshot that she had of my beautiful self. And yes, you motherfucking right, I'm beautiful. I am attractive. Period. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I know I am. I know I'm not ugly. Okay? But she was talking about the shape of my head. Okay? Now, I challenge anybody in this chat or anybody in the bushes to come out and tell me how we, when we're born, can control the shape of our head. How can we do that? Hmm? Can we say to our parents, Daddy, I need you to put it over there so that mommy can get a little more of this so that my head don't look like that? Or Doc, can you do something with your utensils so that when I get grown, my head don't look? Can we do that? No, we cannot. Okay? For the slow ones in the back, no, we can't. We have no control over that. However, what we do have control over is how often we go to the dentist. Oh,
Bing, bada bing,
oh,
bada boom. Again,
oh.
sis, say it
What we
again.
do have control over is what our teeth look like when we smile or when we talk. Oh, okay. Checkmate, bitch. Okay. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, I smile. You'll think I was born with braces in my mouth. I guarantee you, anybody in my family will tell you, no, she wasn't. That's just her smile.
And let
That's
me tell
all
you,
her.
let me say this to the people in the back. Pretty taught me the fucking ugliest,
Hmm.
nastiest lessons I ever did
Oh,
or
okay.
have been taught. So I
Okay.
don't give a fuck what you got to say about my big sis Sean. You better leave her alone, cause she's nothing but a child of God. And if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And I'm asking you with calmly, and I didn't stutter,
I
bitch.
know that's right, sis. You know, excuse me, boo. And I thank you. I thank you for giving me the time to get this off of me. You know what I mean? I thank you for opening that window for me to speak that because
And
I wasn't
listen,
gonna.
that was God because I promise you guys, I have no idea what she said on her live. This person just wrote me, and that's what prompted me to address the situation on TikTok. A on
Yeah.
an 80. So that was God. Look at God. Amen. Can I get an amen?
Amen and amen. You know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, for me to just put a period on what I was saying, y'all, what does Pam Grier look like? Oh, okay. What's the shape of her head? Oh, okay. What does Beverly Johnson look like? What's the shape of her head? Oh, okay. What does Sanaya Lathan look like? Even when she shaved her fucking head, what did that queen look like? What's the shape of her head? Oh, okay. The iconic Grace Jones. What's the shape of her head? See, bitch, my shape of my head is of royalty, ho. It's of royalty. It ain't none of your business what I got flowing in my blood. But again, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry, I can't say the same for you. Uh, I'm done, boo.
I'm glad, and again, we're setting a new scene in a sense. We really are, and it's not drama. It's if we have to stand up for ourselves from people that are trying to use bullying tactics, call it whatever you want. But again,
Tired of it, man.
we will be respected. You do not have to like us, but you will respect us. And again, just because I respect you does not mean you're entitled to my likeness. Again, there goes that human thinking entitlement bullshit they think, got going on. You're not entitled to my likeness just because I respect you, and I'm ditto. And I got understood, noted. I got that understood, okay? I need y'all to understand it, all right?
First thing they want to do is talk about Jay being white. And I love every ounce of whiteness in that little body. I sure do. And her baby. Sure do. And what the hell does white have to do with it? You're brown. What's your problem? Like, it makes no sense. It
And
makes
I
no
want
sense.
and I want to say this to everybody very soon. It'll all make sense, maybe why I'm so fucking passionate about this shit and why this shit means something to me. Because no one knows motherfucking shit about me. That's one thing I want y'all to remember except my appearance. Which, that's when things get to going left, when we get to judging and shit off a motherfucker's appearance. Because you don't know one motherfucking thing about Big Jayjay, okay? But very soon, I'm going to give y'all some crumbs. Because I have to, because I want y'all to know why I am so passionate and it'll make sense. You know,
It's so sad.
it ain't about no clout. It's about motherfuckers. Motherfucker, trauma's real. It's called trauma's fucking real. Okay,
It really is.
it really fucking is. So it's
And
real.
the sooner they start admitting that they live with trauma, the better off they'll be. Because that's part of their problem. They won't admit the shit that they've had to live with. They're so busy shining lights and stuff on other people. How about you followers ask her when she gonna open up her own damn book? Because I guarantee you they all got one. They all got one. It's
Real
just
quick,
so sad.
real quick, we got Miss Pretty Wings in the building. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for pulling up on your girl. Hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Wednesday that you ever could have. And I got my sister, Tosh Davis. What's going on? Thanks for pulling up on your girl. Really quickly, to piggy it back off my big sis. Again, the hardest thing, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was established in 1992. The hardest fucking thing I ever had to do was sit in my motherfucking shit and smell it. That smelly fucking shit.
Wait a minute.
Wow, it really was smelly. It did stink like motherfucking shit. Capital SHI fucking T. It did. It did. But guess what? It is what it is, and it made me who I am today. And I got a smile on my face right now, talking to
Because
y'all.
you rose up out of it.
Man, yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
You
Okay.
admitted it and you did something about it.
I didn't cry. I cried. I did. But again, it's about we're grown. Do something about it. Do something about it. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. How about that? How about I dare you to just stop being a victim and just live in your truth, because it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not our fault. And you can't keep deflecting your truth off of motherfuckers that are protected so heavy in the spirit of the Almighty, okay?
Makes no sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't. Each and every one of them have been embraced one way or another. And then they get angry when someone says what they said didn't make sense. Or when another family member says something else and people start to say, who's lying? Then they get mad. As if they were in our shoes, they wouldn't say the same thing. Come on. But no, instead of using her platform to speak about the very things that she accused y'all of not caring about, she instead wants to speak derogatorily about someone and try to defame the way they look, the way they, I mean, come on. When do
And
we grow up?
and I'm gonna say this loud and clear with my fucking chest out PSA. Prey on any fucking insecurity you think I fucking have, you predator, cause you're one too. Bah! And did I stutter on that one, bitch?
Oh, okay. See, y'all gonna quit playing with a little bit. Y'all gonna stop playing with a little bit. Because see, the thing about little packages, it don't take much room for the anger to build up and explode. Y'all gonna stop playing with a little bit. Y'all don't know what she over there sitting on. Y'all don't know what she's over there just waiting to become monetized so that she can literally dump. It's gonna be a mean thing on those YouTube streets.
And my
Oh
sis can
my God.
attest because I did, and she again can attest. And I do have to wait, and because I have to make an example, and I got to because I stand for something, and she can vouch for me. And I've been giving y'all little bits and bits, but again, there's fucking woo wee. Thanks for the content, bucket, bitch.
They think everybody who gets up on YouTube is lying, fabricating, making it up. They just cannot fathom that anyone, oh, but they're the only ones that's living in glass houses with beautiful Bentleys in the backyard. They're the only ones.
And I'm
They're
gonna
the
say
only
this:
ones.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but every time I'm going to come with a thing they call a receipt. Every time.
Mm,
And let's play a game. Let's go receipt for receipt.
mm.
Any hater out there, let's go. I promise you, I'm not afraid. If I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassed. If y'all, I'm embarrassing you. Okay? I promise y'all that. I'm coming with the black and white every time.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, and Jay, just for the record, do I live in the hood?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I absolutely no, she does not. Like I would. She lives in a very, very beautiful neighborhood.
Okay. So you want to go back and finish talking about the momster who did that to her baby boy?
That's why I kind of went and I edited the title, and changed the scenery, because,
Oh, okay.
I was, the update was made and stuff, and then, I wanted to let me say
Okay.
this. But yeah, again, we fill buckets over here. And again, I just would advise you to tread lightly again, because we are protected over here too. We are protected, and it's going to bounce back 100 times harder. And that's just the way it goes. Take it up with the spirit. Again, don't be mad at me. Don't hate
And
the
it
player.
didn't
Hate
even
the game. Hate the game. Don't hate the player, baby.
and it didn't even have to be this way. It didn't.
It did not.
It didn't. Because the last time I checked, Jaws said that she loved Naziah, that was her baby. She was crying, saying, "That's my cousin, not y'all's. Y'all don't know how much I loved her." Okay. So then why are you angry that people are trying to get to the bottom, cross referencing, comparing notes, making sense out of stuff? Now, let me just say this, and I'm going to be devil's advocate for a minute. I can understand if they get tired of speculation. I can understand
I agree
if
with
they get
that.
tired. Right, right. I can understand if they get tired of people making stuff up, like using props and shit. I understand that. That is totally ridiculous. It's disgusting, right? I get that. I say that for the record. I understand that. But
I'm
for
on your side. You
those,
got on that one. I have to be on their side, but I've never speculated, ho.
no, you did it. No, 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 no. You did it. I'm strictly speaking about things or happenstances that I understand would make them frustrated. That's all I'm talking about. I am not accusing anyone, especially you, Jay.
No,
Okay,
no, I
everybody
was I
else.
was calling her a hoe, but I definitely have accused, in a couple of my lives, of some speculators. So I have to give that to Bucket. The only thing I can give her is that one, and but don't put me in that fucking category.
Right.
Period.
Okay. So it is sad that, and when I say we, I'm talking about them, but we're all women, right? Black women at that, standing up for these black baby girls. Correct? Okay. It is very unfortunate that she hasn't been able to find it within herself to say, "I welcome so and so to my panel. Let's hash it out like women of," because she loves the phrase big age, right? Let's hash it out like women of our big age, and let's work together to get justice for my cousin. Maybe I can help you make sense of some stuff that don't make sense. Now, if you're at the point where you feel like you didn't said it enough, well, then you don't care enough. You don't care enough.
You didn't want it. You didn't want it enough.
Because if that were my cousin, I'm telling it to anybody, anytime, any day, however many times it need to be told. Because CNN ain't doing it. All of those TV channels, they're not doing it. So
Man,
why not make sure that it's flooded on YouTube? Why not?
right. That's what everybody wants, but then they bitching about it. It's weird. It's weird. Make it make sense.
And that's my whole point. Like, why make it a war about how somebody looks? Okay? When it's your family member that needs justice, when will you be the bigger person at your big age? When will you be the bigger person and say, "You know what? I must have said something that pissed you off and you went for my jugular. I get it. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm still fighting for justice for my little cousin." So Can we hash this out on the back end because it ain't for YouTube to see? You know what I mean? Can we hash it out as grown ass women? I don't want to do this. No, no, she don't know how to say that. No,
And one
uh-uh.
thing I just want y'all to know, like this is no victim shit. Like literally, this woman swung on me in a like what the fuck, like you don't even know me, and I really never said shit about you. I never fucking said shit about you. I still haven't dogged you out. I fucking said facts about you. I never fucking said pull up bitch, pull up, like all that shit. What the fuck are you talking about? You are an embarrassment, and anybody that supports that does not care about Naziah, and I don't give a fuck. That's not an opinion. That is how, like, what? It'd be one thing if it would have been who, why swing on me? Why swing on me? Why? There's no fucking reason. There's no fucking reason. And to plot on me and that fucking flip flop bitch to record me and put me on the internet and for y'all to sit and to continue to fucking bash my motherfucking name. You don't even know me. And any fucking buddy that fucking supports that or comes at me in any type of fucking way, tread lightly again. Please do.
She literally accused you, Jay, of taking pictures of those babies. I heard her say it.
Yeah, because of she's the one that was gave people pictures of people's private areas. Are you fucking kidding me? Why don't the police have them?
Oh, I knew nothing about that.
I mean, what do you mean? How do
Ooh.
certain people have these allegations? Like, what the fuck? Make sense. All the
Ooh.
fucking videos, people, every to the people, all the shit, all them videos that people got, the content creators got. Who do you fucking think gave them to them?
Ooh.
Are you fucking kidding me? How did anybody even get messages between the motherfucking evangelist and Vari, bitch?
Ooh.
You fucking weird hoe. You're the one who sends weird pictures, bitch. And I never did that. That bitch lied on me, and I called her out multiple times. You guys are fucking weird, and anyone that supports them, it shows. Yeah, when you lay with dogs with fleas, you will fucking get a flea, and you'll flee and get it. And I'm watching now. I gotta be alert now because I have to protect myself and more than just walking in grace. Because again, I'm kind of really unaware of a lot that's going on and being said and who's saying it. But I do know I seen a Nikki P on the panel. Yeah, so I guess I do have to put in some work. Unfortunately, I'll just have the shit on mute, you know.
Mhm. Like I said before, it's all so unfortunate. But the fact of the matter is, it's out now. What kind of clan has been birthed within that cluster? The secrets are out, okay? And we don't get to pick and choose who we're related to. We don't. We don't. But I'm not throwing stones if I live in a glass house. I'm just not doing that. I'm not throwing stones. I'm not. I'm not. Now, does that mean that she should just tuck her tail and run and hide? No, no. But what she should be doing is fighting for the very stuff that she claims other people is supposed to be fighting for. You first, ho. You first. How about that? And I'm not talking about what you and Janelle did 3 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. I'm not talking about y'all were the ones making the phone calls. Y'all were the ones talking to CPS. Nah, I ain't talking about that. Because what good did it do? Baby girl's still gone. So please stop. Stop. What good did it do? I'm talking about today. Today. You mean to tell me that you can't have a sensible content profile platform, whatever you want to call it, about baby girl? All that gets your goat up is talking about other people? That's what brings you pleasure every day. That's what makes you smile. Is talking derogatorily about other people? How miserable must you be? That is really, really unfortunate.
I want to piggyback off you with this. I'm going to read this to y'all. The wicked plot against the just and grind their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs at them, knowing their day is coming. The wicked draws their sword. They string their bows to fell the poor and oppressed, to slaughter those who way is honest. Their sword will pierce their own hearts. Their bows will be broken. The future of the wicked will be cut off. And when I say tread lightly, that's what I mean. I am not threatening you. I will not threaten you.
I'm going to speak for myself once and for all. Anybody who has ever heard me on any platform has never heard me speak in speculation. They have heard me repeat what was said in court, transcripts, testimony, or from their mouths themselves, giving interviews and things of that nature.
And here on this platform, I dare someone to say I speculated.
You know what I mean? And so then when I turn around and say, so then in my opinion, you know what I mean? This means that. Well, yeah, because one plus one make two. That's not an opinion, that's a fact, right? So when I say, why did Annette say she was wearing this, but then Shannon says she was wearing that? Those are facts of what they said, correct? Okay. So then when I turn around and say, so then in my opinion, somebody lying, yeah, that's my opinion, but it's also a fact because two things can't be true. Not in this instance, not in this context.
And it's a fact now because it is in the testimony. They are going through all the transcripts because of lies.
Right.
Due to the justice system says that that's out the justice system's motherfucking mouth.
Right. So I was just using that as an example, right? So stop coming for me because I'm speaking facts. And if you're mad at facts, then you need to first turn to your family because they created those facts. Those facts come from your blood line, like you like to speak of. Those facts came from your matriarch. Your matriarch. You said that.
Truth is,
You
and this
said that she will forever be the matriarch. You said that. That's a fact.
that's a fact. She did it. We can play the clip. Like the fuck, we can play
You
the
understand me?
clip.
So why do you come for me? Why? Because I speak up?
And again, this is society today. Everybody wants the truth, but they cannot handle the fucking truth. And
It just it,
that is a
it,
fact.
it makes no sense. Because when you're sitting in the bushes, if you're really paying attention to Sean B, you will see how I correct people. That's not what that said. That said this, and I quote. That's not what she said. The transcript says she said blah, blah, blah. I
Even Miss
do
Shawn
that.
has came to me, and it's okay to. That's what sisters do. When you to give you advice when you're making a wrong move, and that's okay. But everybody, not everybody, but people take things so personal, and they're so defensive. Like stop that shit. Like that's what sisters are supposed to do, especially someone that's been spinning the block a couple more times than you. Like I wish I would have listened to what my grandma, everything. I'm gonna quote her to the day I go to my grave. She was right. I wish I would have listened, but again, I'm listening now, especially to them people that have more experience in life than me.
It's so unfortunate. It really is. It's so unfortunate. But I have the wisdom of time to know that stuff does get worse before it gets better. And so
Amen.
I truly hope that things are on the turnaround for things to get better for
They
her.
are. I feel it. They are. I feel it in my
But for
gut.
everybody, though, Jay, for everybody,
No,
not
for
just
I do.
us,
That's what I do.
but for
For
her
that's what I'm saying.
too, because
Everybody.
she is in a miserable place when you find laughter in how you speak about someone's appearance. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like we're not in high school anymore.
There's gonna be a
Most of
shift.
our children are not even in high school anymore. Grow up, why don't you?
And there will be a shift. There's already been, if you pay attention a little bit, especially there's gonna be a shift, and it's already starting. Like you said, the ugly part is over, y'all. The ugly part is over. Now here comes the sunshine. Out came out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Here comes the
Absolutely.
sun. Here comes the sun. And I'm telling y'all, pay attention. It's already happening. It's already happening.
So I hope, at the end of today, this has not anything that I've said. I'm sure it's pissed some people off because I tend to do that. But I can't find, I'm going to say it nicely, I can't find an apology to give because I meant what I said. I meant every damn syllable. Take it how you want to. But I hope that you take it as a mature, grown ass woman who really cares about Naziah Harris.
And I'm gonna say this. I don't owe none of you funky hoes an apology. Not a one. Um, and I don't expect an apology, but just just change your ways for our girl and for yourself. That's all I want. And I just wish the best for all my haters, for real. Um, you know, so I really appreciate everybody pulling up on your girl. Keep pulling up on your girl. Again, I'm going to tell my story. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I should wait and make people to pay for my story, but nah, because I'm not afraid of my story. I'm not afraid of my truth. And when I tell my truth, it'll help make sense. Why? Why? This is so I'm passionate because again, we all have a story. And I've never felt more alive in my life. So I'm just grateful for everything that has transpired. I really am. And that's going to transpire. And I hope you all continue to be great because you are great. Believe that. Everybody keep being great. And you know how I like to leave it. Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You are smarter than you think. You are braver than you believe. And you are stronger than you seem. And I felt that in my soul every day. But again, everybody, let's be smooth with it. Real smooth with it. Real cool with it. And real motherfucking true with it. 100 motherfucking percent. You feel me? That's all we can do. I got a smile on my face. I hope y'all do too. I'll be back, Jack. Um, you know, it's all love, y'all. Justice for Zamar King. Justice for Naziah Harris. Can I get blue and purple chat hearts in the chat, please? Please, for the babies. Please drop them. Drop them, y'all. Please do. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please do. And again, yes, I will be back. Y'all be smooth with it. And again, it's all love. Blessings to you all.